Dr. Allen. I wanted to address your question of how would I address the issue of social media and electronic communication in an informed consent form. So first of all, I think it's really important that counselors have a strict social media policy and that they don't, accept friend requests from clients or follow them on social media. I also think it's important that this is included in the informed consent form and that this is a discussion that occurs before the counseling session. Many clients are in a vulnerable state when they come in, and they may take it as a personal rejection if you don't accept their friend request. And I think it's important that you establish that this is not personal, that it's just your policy, and that there are no exceptions for that. I also think that you should separate electronic communication and make that its own form. This is something that we do at my company, and the reason why is that some clients just may not be comfortable with email communication and others may prefer this. So I think it's important that clients have that choice of whether or not they want to do that, and that's a separate form that they can sign saying that they do or do not. So the article I reviewed, they interviewed 8 different therapists on their personal policies regarding social media use, specifically looking at Facebook. And they found in the results that it is important that counselors have a strict policy that they stick to. They also brought up a good point that I had not thought of before, which is clients finding information that you did not necessarily post but were tagged in or were linked to. So the example in the article was a woman whose client found her husband's job and therefore knew information about their socioeconomic status. This is something that I wouldn't typically think to kind of filter, even though I do try to limit my social media to only things that I would be okay with other people seeing. I do think that we have to recognize as professionals that people may look us up and that we need to have only information out there that we would want others to know. But it's also important that we try to limit what clients can find out about us, because some of that information may make us uncomfortable and jeopardize the client-counselor relationship.